and guys like Jose Abreu, Johnny Cueto. Taylor Ward puts it on the ground. It's right over to Andrews, makes the toss. So playing some first base today. He's going to be in right field for the Angels. This one. In comes Sheets to take it away.
Guys that are competing for that sixth spot have really done what they're capable of doing. Now it's his opportunity to go back out and see.
Glove talent. This one, and sends this one to the wall. Canning deep. 1-0 Chicago. 2-0 from Canning. Foul back. So what do you want to see now?
I mean, we've got something out on the mound right now.
One over to first. Lamb coming in for it. Trying to track it in a...
Simple to actually execute.
Fly ball right field. See if it's playable for Moniak. It is.
Conversations.
Ground ball over to Relliard at second base. Toss to Sheets.
I think guys really enjoy throwing. Worked with guys in the offseason. Well, how does that translate? But then it's...
Nevin has made it perfectly clear. On the field on any given day. Fly ball to Andrews. To the...
You think about when we're talking about him and...
Padlo on a short hop. Good throw. Different stuff than what somebody else might be doing. And the Bermuda Triangle can't pick it up. Trying to get the set. Clearly willing to be creative. There's fly ball center field. Hazley's there for the out.
Your leader says that. It's easy to follow.
Hit ball, but right at Hazley in center. So Jackson and Adams retired.
Brings back.
Hard but foul. I mean,
check swing to the pitcher. He sprints to first base, and Tom Kelly just
work. Foul back. Just here comes the pitch from Canning. Playable for Adams. He gets the rim of the track, and there is out number 2.
Up, and he couldn't get to it. Love how they went back to it right there.
That time gets a big cut. Canning working quickly. Misses in. Left-handed power. Behind on that one. Little jam shot foul. On the White Sox in order. 1-2. Gets away. Comes Canning quickly. 2-2 pitch. Ground ball over to Lamb. And he's going to take it over first base himself. Feel like Canning really settled into a nice groove there, especially towards the end of his day.
Obviously going in the homer to Coleas, he winds up just pitching to soft contact. Even though he was behind to some, I think that home run really made him say, all right, it's really time to check in right now. So great job by him.
To get on base and starting innings off well. He has a knack of doing just that. Just got a piece.
Information day. He hasn't looked comfortable in the batter's box. So is it...
Well, he's had some moments this spring where he could argue the opposite.
Because you got to grind a little bit. Like just a little bit late every once in a while on a heater.
New pitcher for Chicago, by the way, as Taylor comes up. There's the first out. First pitch to Moniak, just gets a piece. And really this entire camp, he's had nothing but good things to say about Mickey Moniak. Suffered a couple of injuries last year, all fluky, but really wasn't right and couldn't really start.
Talk to Phil Nevin about, and that's fantastic because part of getting over, now I'm just going to blow it out. It doesn't work like that.
Moniak sees that one missed down and in. Pitch from Lambert, and it misses in, so Moniak ends up drawing a walk first base run at Perry Manassian. Shallow center field. Hazley comes up for it. Left-handed power safely is Moniak.
This is a great time for me to actually go here. So see if Phil Nevin or Bill Houseman or Sig.
Moniak's got good speed. Boy, that one didn't miss by much. Jake Lamb. Turn for third. Lamb right up the middle. Moniak does. Clutch AB situation. Goes after the first pitch and fouls it back. Prime and what they can be with some health. And the addition of Logan O'Hoppe, as much, that's a big picture play that could be huge for the Angels. Chop foul on the 0-2. Do it again.
A little bit better.
0-2 on O'Hoppe, misses high. Lambert
will really try to expose it.
And O'Hoppe misses that one there, so the Angels strand a pair. Sunday afternoon here in the desert. He's Denny Hawking. My name is Trent Rush. Check swing foul. The family atmosphere you get unmatched.
I really like you come to the ballpark.
Okay, I saw that was a pretty nice handstand going on there in the back. Out there on the That's awesome. 3-1. Back at the warning track, coming up for it.
Dropping wisdom nuggets on those outfielders.
You played with Torrey Hunter your days in Minnesota.
He is absolutely all about paint.
Jackson scoops it up, makes the flip to Lamb for the second out.
Camp and spread some of that wisdom to these new guys. And it holds so much weight. And if you're in...
I asked Torrey about some of the things he was able to do for Mike Trout when he was coming up. And
that's what I mean about paying it forward. Like, you look at Mike Trout, and it takes a village. It really reflects when things are going great. And Village have really done a nice job.
Moniak has to come up for this one. Patrick Sandoval is lined up to start that first game on April the 7th. Padlo fouls this one back. Tonight in the World Baseball Classic, we'll see Padlo. Padlo sees that one just missed. 2-2, stays alive.
Alcantara is on the mound for the Dominican yesterday. Forget who gets the knock. It's like the...
For Venezuela to beat. Look, ground ball foul on that third base line. World Baseball Classic, 3-2 payoff to Padlo. He goes after it and
absolutely that Japan team.
Nixon flares this one the other way, so he is hitched swinging. That's a base hit. Jordan Adams watches this one miss. 2-0 to Adams. Going to pitch in that quarterfinal game for count right up the middle, back-to-backs. He's got a good situation here. And gets ahead in the count, 1 ball, no strikes.
Instead of the rubber.
Big pick off. And Jackson has to hustle back, gets there in time. Up has to be the toughest part of it. It's the other way, and that's going to be Jackson. He goes second to third. First shot. Now the runners at the corners, looks at a first pitch strike.
Damage to his glove side. Be able to stay on the ball. Use the big part of the field. Try to hit that scoreboard out.
That only gets you ready. Runner on the move. Ward fans at it. That's a strikeout of Vila. Sits game to pitch for the Angels here. You're seeing that gas right out of the gate. Here's the 1-1. The fastball. They're being around White Sox facility today. Moniak fouls off a bunt.
Man, he's basically playing with it.
Beneath the glove of Williard, and that's going to go for a base hit. Right at Hazley, who has to go back for it. One gone here in the inning. Walsh ends up playing first round ball over to short. Gonzalez, the new shortstop, comes in, and good slide by Mo.
When we were doing the 18s last year, and there were
Angels bullpen back for a second season with the Halos, comes in and gets a strikeout immediately.
I think he wears it a little bit, and it just loses that confidence. But I mean, starting his outing off right.
Could change velo and hard to track the shape because you think it's coming out one way.
And that's what the pitchers are really trying to get. Same release point, same tracking to the strike zone.